again for the third part of the story. I hope this one won't take 6 hours this time, because it's already, by the time you're seeing this, probably already 7:20-ish, like 7:15 is what my computer says. So, hopefully it won't be here too long, otherwise we're gonna be up till, like, the wee midnight hours. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's just start. Hi. And in we go. Oh, yeah, sorry about the light, by the way. If you're watching in the dark, I know it's bright. Remember to stay hydrated. I actually brought water this time, so I'm not going to die over the next 6 hours. Assuming we're going to be here that long. I don't want to be, but I have no control over that. Yeah. Sorry, my belt is currently stabbing me in the waist. There we go. And what are we doing? Oh yeah, sorry.
Please show your ticket.
There's a quest marker right here. And if I walk forward through that quest marker, it's gonna start a side quest that I don't have time to do. So let's bypass that. I'll go into the Statue of the Seven. My freaking belt is stabbing me in the waist, and I don't like that. Seriously, how do I get to that up there? I want to look at, one of my ice sculptures has received likes. Claim rewards for all of these. There we go. Oh yeah, my login rewards too. Before we actually start the story, we should do these. Collect all of this. Ooh, Star Abyss reset. We might. Yeah. I hope we'll have time to do that. Because I want you guys to be there to suffer with me.
Days when the yelling
Blink into the restaurant to continue the story. Great.
I'm finally back. Even though a long time has passed from my perspective, as far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show. I should keep my emotions in check when I see Paimon again, or it'll seem weird.
Wait. The atmosphere here feels off.
What do you mean?
Shh. Stay quiet. Let's go inside and take a look.
Uh-oh.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again?
What happened?
I'm so sorry. Under the circumstances, there was really nothing we could do.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
It was the Jester. He came here in person and escorted Miss Paimon away.
Uh-oh.
He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned. There was nothing we could do.
The Jester?
How long ago did he leave? And what was Paimon's status?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was only natural. I assure you, he absolutely did not use any force.
Do you know where they went?
Do you know where they went?
The Armory Palace, most likely. Lord Piero, the Jester, has been overseeing the experiments there lately, keeping a close eye on their progress.
Uh-oh.
Everyone in the Fatui has heard about it by now.
Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. Excuse me. I had... Anyway.
I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking Paimon, he'll most likely return to the Armory Palace first, which is exactly where we were headed anyway.
Huh. So it all lines up in the end.
Then lead the way, Odette.
Okay, let's go.
Great. Following Odette to the Armory Palace. This better not end up being another special story that keeps me trapped there for the full length of the stream.
It's just up ahead. Quick, let's get inside.
No, I'll go alone. You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the Fatui, so you should stay outside.
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you.
But Odette's a Fatus. Oh,
I may be a Fatus, but I'm also Lelek, enemy of Project Stuzha.
Aw.
Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
That makes sense.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
Yeah. No time like the present, they say. Sorry, I was reading some. Blech. Blech. Alright, Odette, bring us inside.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
Right here, emerge. A spot of tea-time entertainment.
Holy damage, Snezhnaya! What the fuck? I didn't build you that well. Seriously, I didn't build her that well. Look at these artifacts. Well, I guess they are leveled, but like, still, I didn't build her that well. Ignore that. Look at her talents. I can't even level them up because I haven't ascended her yet. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Alright, well, in we go.
I'll make short work
Right
of
now,
you.
right here, right now.
Let's begin. Waltz of the snowflakes.
I think you missed, Odette.
Come on, keep up.
Well, I could open this now. Maybe. Nope, not yet. Oh well, up we go. I'll take free healing, thank you. I'll take free healing, thank you. Even though I have Chi-Chi on my team. I don't like those pyro guys. I don't like those pyro guys. Oh well. No time like the present, I guess.
Emerge, right now, right here. Witness my wrongs. The hearth gone. Breathe rift.
Well, that's something.
Behold. Right now, emerge, right here. Tempest of tranquility. Opening box of adepti tricks.
together. Hunda. Not concerned. Crystalline Adagio.
That's two of the most annoying enemies gone. There's one left.
Let's test my hypothesis. Let us emerge. Come on out, right now. The flames take a break. Your prayer's gone. Out of my sight. A snowy. How tiresome.
There. I will take some healing, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Oh. Do you see now why I don't like any of those three enemies that were there? They're among the most annoying in the game.
Wheel of life.
I'm gonna wait here and heal for a bit. I can't even change my team, so. Damn it, Chi-Chi, why do you have such a long cooldown on your skill? Oh well. Enter the Armory Palace. Here we go. Great, great. Okay. Inwards.
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame me for what happens next!
Come on, pick on up. Are you good to go on? Emerge, right here, right now.
Like off cabin.
Life goes on.
See, now if you didn't wedge yourself in a corner, you'd be dead already. That's why they did it.
Yeah. Click. Rise. Shadow me.
Did it take too long?
There. Go away. Die. I am so mean to the Fatui. They started it.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top-secret research, after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
That makes sense. Why is there... Forgive my nitpicking, but why is there snow underground? Like, seriously, forgive my nitpicking, but why is there snow underground? That's not... That's... No. That's not where snow goes. Snow stays above ground. It doesn't go underground as far as I know. Oh well. Climb the stairs, I'll
The
bet.
style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It also serves as a bit of a disguise.
Intruders! Stay alert!
Can you not freeze me in place like you love to?
Walls of the snowflakes.
There, they're dead. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Great.
Intruders? Don't come any closer!
Just what are you guys trying to do here?
Make short work fits your skull!
Emerge. I'm always watching.
Time time! Big time!
This is where
Shadow,
Mission!
witness the snow swan's grace.
No one interferes with the Jester's work.
Right now, emerge. Right now. Together.
What was that? No one interferes with the Jester's work? I think it was you said. I interfere with the Fatui's work. I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah. Oh good, you arise. Good, level it. Stick around if you want, or don't. It doesn't affect me. Well, kinda does, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to stop you? Beg? I'm not that low of a human being. I'm not gonna stoop that low. At least not for free. Wink. Going that way. I have one other nitpick with this game, okay? Why is it that the Fatui under the Tsaritsa, right, get to do as they please in Snezhnaya, and the Tsaritsa can't do anything to stop them because of the Jester? Even though she is both the Cryo Archon, okay? She is both the Cryo Archon and the leader of Snezhnaya. So why doesn't she have the authority to step in and like stop the Fatui from any of their experiments here? I'm gonna shut up and progress with the game now. Oh, boink! Nice tactical roll. I'm on that way. Great. There is a walkway. Okay, good.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Great security mechanism.
What a joke!
Nice security mechanism. There's one. Oh god, they're teaming up now.
Crystalline Adagio.
There's one done.
Pirouette.
There's two. Great, that didn't take long at all. You guys still... Oh, I don't know. Like it. Anyways. Hold on, my cursor disappeared. There it is. Yeah, thanks game, I kind of need my cursor to do things. Now where am I going? Why am I going down? It's in here. Cap. Who puts cabbage in a tackle box? Who puts cabbage in a tackle box? That doesn't really make sense. Oh, there's a ladder here. Slide down the ladder. Perfect.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Who puts radish in an ammo cache? Ah! Who puts fucking radish in an ammo cache? Ah! The Fatui confuses me, and they anger me, and I also hate them. If you couldn't already tell, by the way, I have 2 Harbingers on this team.
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
We're gonna find out pretty darn quickly if the game would let me. Thank you. I don't want to go in there. I have a feeling I'm gonna get sucked into a fight when I go in there. I'm gonna go in here.
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Good for you, I think. What's this? It's a thing. It's a thing.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
I knew this thing had a use somewhere. Oh! Oh, whoa,
I
oh
think
my
I see
God.
some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions. Let's make our...
Paimon and the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
It has
Yes.
to be.
It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
Yes, that's a great call. What is this overlay on my screen right now? Don't shake my screen like that. Whoa.
We're almost
Whoa.
there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Oh, fuck me, the death lasers again.
Mission
over.
Miko, can you...
What a nuisance. Right here, right now.
That's not who I wanted. I want the cheat.
Orders given. Orders received.
Yeah, why are you in the air? Stop being in the air.
Oh. Lots of the snowflakes. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Yeah.
Let's begin. Da-da-da.
Can you tell I don't like these death lasers? They've been a goddamn nuisance since all the way back in Mondstadt. Stairs. Lovely. Lovely stairs. Oh.
What's going on? Wait, I remember this feeling.
Oh no. Not Renova again.
It's the curse of death. No. Not now. Why is the curse of death striking again already? Odette?
Oh, god damn.
Is this the afterlife again?
I doubt it. I mean, that's a possibility, but I doubt it.
I need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis? Could that be what just woke me up?
It's possible that's what woke you up. Nope, that's the wrong way. Oh, good. The million eyes of Renova. Great. And I'm just gonna take the stairs away from us. Love that for me. No, do we have to do this 2D? We have to do this in 2D. Great. How did I get up there? We don't have time to ask questions, it doesn't look like. Great. I don't like this 2D version of the game. Don't make me do that again. Please. Please don't make me do that again. Where is the core Ignis taking me?
Odette! Odette!
Uh-oh.
No signs of life, but past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? I feel like something similar happened in a dream I had before. Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its way back to my body so quickly, and I might not have woken up so soon. But I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you. I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back.
Then fucking move, traveler. Well, at least I can sprint now. It's a lifesaver.
Sure enough, everyone here has been affected by the curse of death.
Great.
Paimon! Paimon!
Where?
No, wait.
Where am I
Paimon
being
probably
taken?
didn't escape Renova's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
Where am I being taken? And why am I going down? Why am I asking so many questions if I could just let the game play out? I think to eliminate dead space. It's totally to eliminate dead space, isn't it?
Mitya! Is this the laboratory he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now.
Yes. Yes, it does. Well, there she is.
Found her! Paimon really is here!
Gotta find a way to open the door. Okay, weird. What's this one over here do? There was no response. Okay, what about this big one over here? Don't do it. Don't do it, Renova. Hello. Ruler of Death. Wow, even she has introduction magic. That's so cool.
You don't learn, do you?
Renova.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Hold on, I gotta read this. Ruler of Death, Renova. Renova is the ruler of death, one of the 4 shades of the heavenly principles. In carrying out their will, she fulfills the duty appointed to her. For what reason does death come? Only because the destined hour has arrived. Why did it have to be a riddle?
Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on here. In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
Great.
And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
I will make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
Of this I am well aware.
The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today.
Great.
That thing is coming with me.
Wait. Oh, wait. What? Oh my god, it's the Jester.
You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn.
That it
Unable
is.
to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of Death. What do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Travelers, what are you doing?
Hey, who says there'll be a next time?
What the hell? Oh,
I missed you, Paimon.
what? But. I'm sorry. Did the Traveler actually successfully manage to damage a god? Did the Traveler actually manage to injure the ruler of death herself? That's, that, okay.
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long, have we?
It was different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here. The Jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon, and she could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
How strange. Wonder what that was.
So, Mitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The Jester specifically instructed me to do so.
Lovely.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler. I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
Well, you definitely gave me a scare.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. And Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the Ruler of Death has been verified. As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistleton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
Great.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the Ruler of Death has been eliminated.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova? Like, how? By killing her?
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain.
Great.
After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
And what's that?
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
You know, I feel like it's not just Renova that would do that. I feel like also the ruler of time, Ishtaroth, and, well, not Navarius, fucking Rhindod would be all for it, but I feel like Ishtaroth and Asmodee would prevent this too, so why single out Renova?
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse.
Great.
Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough. As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Snezhnaya to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
So that's why the Ceresa's energy bill is so goddamn high.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like, when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
Huh. That's concerning.
What a violent method!
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed, until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The curse of death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
Some is not final, though, Paimon.
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits, a point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Uh-huh. That's literally what Mitya just said.
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition.
Lovely. Sorry, I'm discussing things with a person. I'm not sure what he wants, but...
But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's curse of death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment or obtain any results.
Great.
And with Project Snezhnaya having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
Don't forget about Ishtaroth.
But she's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
We'll see. But one thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
Yeah, well, great. Good to know, Mitya.
You're saying
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again? Why let us advance our technology to this point?
So, you're saying even the ruler of death has limitations we don't know about?
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Great.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all...
Hold on, isn't space kind of AWOL?
Our goal is the heavenly principles.
The Fatui want to challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the heavenly principles.
But to see it in action...
But hearing the Jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder that Tsaritsa's goal has always been kept a secret from the people. What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya down?
I would assume destruction and death, the same way Conria was destroyed.
In that case... Lord Jester, I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest, put the experiment out of your mind, and take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians.
Yeah. That would suck. I didn't know Traveler could go berserk like that, though. That's... concerning. That's very concerning, to say the least. Okay, talk to the Jester.
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya. Is there anything you wish to know?
There's a lot I want to know, but I'm gonna ask about Project Mistletoe.
I remember hearing the term Mistleton from Columbina.
Oh, Mistleton.
Yeah! Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now. What is it? Paimon's heard of Project Stuzia, but not this one.
As you know, Project Stuzia is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources, the greater purpose of which is to serve Project Mistleton. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement of that project.
Okay.
This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notdry. Researching Kuvaki was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistleton itself.
Okay, what exactly is Mistleton then?
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles, isn't it?
Huh? How did you know that?
I was given some intel, and I made some deductions.
Oh yeah.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing.
Kuvaki alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the heavenly principles.
Celestia's defenses? Hold on, what was Paimon gonna say? I cut her off.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Notdry to work on it. So that's what Paimon was gonna say. Sorry, I'm still talking to someone.
The heavenly principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the light realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the heavenly principles themselves. Any attempt to use this power against its creator would be a futile endeavor.
Okay, that makes sense.
For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the third descender and the stellar linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistleton to contend with the heavenly principles.
Oh.
You could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
So this is the energy research that Mitya is in charge
The
of.
Kawagi Experimental Design Bureau, Project Snezhnaya, and the new energy experiments. Huh. So, Project Mistleton is what ties it all together.
Great deduction, Paimon.
And it looks like your plan is almost complete. No wonder the ruler of death came after you.
About the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
Seems like the powers that be in Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
Good.
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token, they do not completely represent Snezhnaya's official stance.
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever. Why exactly does the Tsaritsa want to collect them? Is it something to do with the fight against the heavenly principles?
I remember, fuck, who was it? Nahida. I remember Nahida said,
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the heavenly principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa herself. I am not sure if this information is mine to disclose.
Ah, non-disclosure.
What do you mean? Not sure. Don't you make the rules? You're the highest-ranking Harbinger. Ugh. Never mind.
Taking on the heavenly principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies. Why is the Tsaritsa so fixated on this?
Into that today, civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment.
I know, a lot of dead air. I'm also conversing with somebody, so that's entirely on me.
Our civilization may very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the heavenly principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. And we must not sit back and accept that fate. Only by changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the heavenly principles, can our civilization truly be said to have taken root. Otherwise, the fate of the people of Conria and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
Great.
Accepting potential destruction in return for getting to control your own fate.
Furthermore, perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand. Are you aware that all the rules of this world are made up of curses?
Huh? All of them? Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned, and the curse of immortality that you and Dainsleif have.
Both of which are caused by Renova, I think.
Then, the birth of the Hilly Churls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection, those are curses too? Farina's long life seems to stem from a curse placed on her by Focalor as well.
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the heavenly principles inflicted upon the gods.
Lovely.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world, and when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies. Look forward to it. It will be a world beyond your imagination. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
about your relationship with Paimon?
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a stranger. You've got to believe Paimon.
Relax. You're freaking out over nothing.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by the Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically, she is one of its creations.
Whoa.
Paimon? A creation of Celestia?
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia, but she lacks Celestia's power or authority.
Huh.
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the first application of this technology was in Conria over 500 years ago. I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon descending from Celestia. I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him.
Great.
Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the arrival of the Cataclysm.
Ah. The Cataclysm. Yikes.
Wait, Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened in Conria 500 years ago. You're saying Paimon was there for that?
That means Paimon's at least 500 years old.
But Paimon doesn't remember any of that. Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift? None of it.
Having lived through the Cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. No matter how hard she tries to remember.
Irminsul.
What was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know a whole lot because she came from Celestia? Was she super smart?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness was like that of a newborn infant. None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia.
I have a theory, but this isn't the place or the time.
During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
No wonder the Vinster King wasn't exactly taken by your charm. At least it sounds like you were able to fly under the radar.
Aw, man! Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start. You know, even though Paimon lost her memories, she still feels weirdly close to you for some reason. That must mean you took pretty good care of Paimon back then.
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on my struggle against Croptotir the Wise.
Croptotir. What are these names, dude?
But now, as I see it, it is as if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity. And thus, are worthy of protection.
Noted. Man, Paimon's gotta stop projecting friendship on everyone she meets.
That would be a really good place to start.
But, Traveler? Even though you know Paimon's some creation of Celestia now, you still want her, right? You're not going to abandon her?
As long as you're not the Heavenly Principles, we're good.
Oh, phew! That's a relief. Paimon's just learning about this, too. She's barely even processed it.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about what's next.
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I didn't expect you to be quite so transparent with me.
That's not how you spell happened. There we go. Funny, I said it twice in the same sentence, yet I can't spell it correctly the second time.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
Allies?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the Ruler of Death. And, if I presume correctly, you have no intention of letting her actions go unpunished either, do you?
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
Yeah?
You're going to challenge the Ruler of Death? Just for Paimon? But Paimon's only...
I won't back down when it comes to you, Paimon.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, gee! Now Paimon doesn't even know what to say! Anyway, Paimon's super touched!
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Great.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon. I'll be sure to look after her for you.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like. Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask. It's okay if the answer's no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Certainly you may.
Wow.
Whoa! For real? Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her nova suddenly pops up again? She might take this chance to...
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it. In that regard, you may rest assured.
Oh. Wow. No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently, even though it was super far away. Alright then! Paimon's ready to take a sneaky peek at this top secret super weapon!
No, bit. My taskbar is too small. Whoa. It's so bright and shiny. So that's Mistleton. That's Mistleton, huh? That's something, alright.
Huh? Oh, hey there, Odette!
Paimon? You're okay. Thank goodness. You look well. Have you recovered?
Long story short, yep, Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
Smart.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead.
Yep, the Core Ignis.
Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
Yup. Go do those things then, I bet.
Director Chuganov, you're back. We just received notice that Project Snezhnaya has been suspended, so we've convened an emergency meeting. This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure. Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%. Just give the word, Director.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are duly compensated. Thank you all for your hard work during this time.
Am I hearing you right? Why? After all the tough times we made it through, now is exactly when we should start to turn a profit.
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Huh. Does there have to be a reason?
No, I don't think so.
Iskra, it's time to rest.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokot, given the effects of Lelik's radical actions upon our organization's reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelik did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokot has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them. Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokot. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Snezhnaya's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
Great.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm. Looks like it's finally over.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud.
I've never seen the Snezhnaya so lively before.
Great. That's not the end, though. There's still more to the story, isn't there?
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
Where frost entombs all sorrows.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
Oh shit, an animation.
I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Koralyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
And the fever's all gone. Paimon's finally free to fly again.
Wow. That was an animation, alright.
Oh, it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. It did make Paimon a little nervous at first, but it's such a relief now. Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something. And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna just... Hey! Hurry up! Why are you walking so slowly?
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. They don't call her White Floaty for nothing.
God, only Arataki Ito tells
Paimon
you that.
originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnaya, but she's more in the mood for flying around right now, so let's save that for later. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite mystery story from Fontaine. Wow, they got a sequel. The local Snezhnaya books look pretty interesting too, but also kind of heavy. Not the easiest things to look around.
I bet not.
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies.
Totally.
Hey, look at these two dolls. Which do you like better? All right, boss, we'll take both. Paimon will have the other one.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one. All right, fine, I'll pay.
Paimon, you little leech.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Paimon, you absolute leech.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh? Huh?
Nesting dolls.
Huh?
Nesting dolls.
How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? Huh. You knew all along, didn't you? A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza. Hey, look!
I know that voice. Of course. If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade. You're looking well, Paimon. All better?
Yeah! The jester knew I was wrong and fixed Paimon right up. Thanks for sending someone to keep Paimon safe, too.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? So sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
Oh my gosh, hi Tonya. Tonya, once a frail and sickly child, Tartaglia's younger sister is now in somewhat better health, and as eager as ever to experience all manner of performances. Did I read Meeches? I did, I think.
Hello, Tonya!
Hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that? Not that it isn't true, of course.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
You didn't even tell Tonya I was going in your place?
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
Jeez, Tartaglia. You're so mean to your own family.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when she got there.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you. How was I supposed to know that you'd stood me up?
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am.
I'll make it up to you somehow. Just please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelek.
It's really my fault for being late.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think? You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say the best is yet to come.
Oh yeah.
Huh? What kind of review is that?
Hey, look!
What's going on? What's happening? Don't tell me. That's her. Hello, Your Majesty. Wow. So that's it. That was the whole story. I did that in an hour and a half. I did the remaining story in an hour and a half. That's great. I love that for me. Okay. Now what? Alright, we got 2 days of mail to claim. And a few achievements, Jesus. Great. Love this for me. So that's what, 2 poles plus how many does this give me? 6? That's only 8. Okay. That's not a problem. We still have Spiral Abyss. I ask though, if anyone is actually watching, do you want to watch me do the Spiral Abyss or not? Okay, I guess we also have some areas to explore first. So let me actually do that first. There we go. Why is it all the way out there? Can we bring it over here, please? That'd be nice. Because I've places to go also. I gotta be on this side. halt the train here.
Let's take a few days off to rest.
I was gonna say, you're gonna stop or I have to try and catch you. Friggin' train. Let's take a look what's on the table. No, I don't want to look at the nesting dolls. What I do want to do... No. I already said I don't want to look at these. What I do want to do is go in here. And... get this. Can't go there yet, but I do want to go over here. So let's go over there. Excuse you. Let me out. Enjoy the scenery. Tab to switch perspectives. Outside of the train. That's cool. We're gonna hit that ice block. Bing! See that? Up there. How do I get to it though? I gotta figure out how to get to that. Well, you know what? I guess now that Paimon's recovered, I can actually do some side stories. There is a waypoint and also a trioculus. I want to get these first before I do anything else. Or not. More fresh recruits? Uh-huh, fresh recruits. Is she talking about us? You don't dress like locals, and you've been poking around nearby. Are you friends of little pinecone and wood figure? Actually, never mind. Welcome to yeah. Mutual Aid Advancement Network. You're in capable hands now. My name, the hands of Why are the names in Snezhnaya so confusing? Mutual Aid Advancement Network? Paimon's never heard of that before. It's exactly what it sounds like. We're a group of people. We're a group that helps people train, improve, and get stronger. If you've got the ambition to make your mark on the world, then come along with us. Count me in. I have ambition to spare. Then come with me, I'll introduce you to the others. We're just about to start this round of activities, so you arrived at the perfect time. Okay. Hey, wait a second. Why'd you run with that so quickly? Paimon knows you're not one to brag, but are we seriously doing the whole new recruits act? No harm in playing along with someone that fired up, right? Whoa, has Nicole been giving you ideas? Now you want to act out some light novel scenario or something? Huh. Paimon kinda wants to try it too. Okay, Paimon. Here we are. This is our base. It's a bunch of children. Oh, so they're not all from Snezhnaya. Those are kids from Natlan and Leoa, too? Two evil difficult to forgive. How should Paimon put this? Grace is trying to keep who she is under wraps for now. That mean you're carrying out a special mission? I think I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Huh? I don't get it. What do you mean by all that? Some insider lingo? Yup, exactly. We're in Little Pinecone and Wood Figure Circle now, so of course we know the lingo. Me, her, Hermione in our circle? You have to write what's that word? Right away and tell her. Wow, you do really know your stuff. No wonder you crossed mountains and seas to get here. All the way from scorching Natland to frosty Snezhnaya. Want some rye bread and warm soup? Warm up, catch your breath, and then we'll get down to business. I'm not reading all of it. You do some of the work yourselves, Jesus. That's an interesting idea. Oh my god. I'm already tired. I mean, story's done. I don't really think I need to still be here. So, I'm gonna peace out. But I'm still gonna play more of the game. But there's really nothing super important going on that I know of. If there is something important, I'll record it and upload that separately. But yeah, this has been me. That was Everwinter Without Mercy, the Snezhnaya Act. And that was only the first two. There's still way more to go. But at least we'll actually get to meet the Tsaritsa in the next one, maybe. Probably. Who knows.